All right, well, good morning from day 11. Day 11. We are crossing over, I think this is the Nantahala River, maybe. I don't really know. We're at the NOC here in Nantahala, so we are about to head up. We got a long, like 6 or 7 mile hike up to Cheoah Bald. Today it's going to be just a up for 7 miles, and yeah, trying to figure out exactly, because we got a late start this morning. We had to try to get some gear. I'm having a headlamp issue, and the store didn't have the headlamp we needed, so we had to order one online, and just little stuff like that.
The store to open,
yeah,
check it out.
But they didn't open until 9, so we had to wait to get here, catch the shuttle in at 9. But it is what it is. We'll hike in the afternoon. It's supposed to be a warm day today, and really the next couple of days, I think. And then we should be heading into the Smokies in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to rain every day in the Smokies on us.
Yes.
But not be too cold. I think the lows are calling for like 48, and the highs even up in the 70s with rain. So that's not terrible.
No, it's really nice for the Smokies at the beginning of March.
Yeah. I'll take it. That's better than snow and cold, or
for sure.
cold and rainy. So not terrible. All right, we're going to get on up trail.
Almost a mile and a half so far of up. This is a little shaded spot in the trees on the other side of the mountain. But woo, it is work. Hot. I went to shorts and burning up, sweating, but having a blast. And we're up. Moving up. Got some sunshine. Oh yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like the sun is setting, but it's only about noon. We're in this little tree tunnel on the shadier side of the mountain. What goes up must come down. And up and down, and up and down. It's like tree avalanche over here. So many down trees. There he is. all the leaves makes it a little hard to see the path. So we gotta make really careful footing. That was a deep squat under that tree. Because we can't tell if there's a rock, a root, a hole. That just, you know. So, just one foot in front of the other. Better safe than sorry. Be careful. Onward and upward.
This is called the jump up.
I'm not doing any jumping. Oh, wow. Whew. Sure is pretty and hot.
Hot in the sun. You need a little boost? Taste the rainbow.
Good.
That's a trick.
If you can't see my sweat, whew, it's dripping. We're approaching the top. Almost there. Oh. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. Ooh, doggy. That was a tough one.
Made it to the top. Oh. Let's eat.
Well, that was a heck of a push. A little over 8 miles up to Cheoah Bald from the NOC. I don't know, it was from 1,700 feet up to 5,200. So like, was that 2,500 feet of elevation gain? Something like, I think I did the math right there. But Sweet's over there having some lunch.
Turkey sandwich.
Up on top. And we're pretty far apart right now because I just flopped down right here. That's as far as I wanted to go. But we're eating a little lunch, and then we're about halfway mileage for the day. We got to go down about 6 and up to our shelter for the night. So we're probably gonna be hiking a little bit in the dark. Had a little bit late start getting out this morning, having to stop by the NOC, see if we can find some gear stuff, but that's all right though. We'll throw on her headlamp and my bum headlamp, see if we can make it work until we can get a new headlamp down the road here in about a week or so. But we're soaking in the views while we're eating a little lunch for a few minutes, and then quickly gonna make our way down. Well, we're coming off of Cheoah Bald, and we were both really low on water. Mm-hmm. This whole stretch, it has very little water sources on it. So about a 7-mile separation of water. And we got to the one that said semi-reliable on far out.
And so, it was at least a 1/10 of a mile off trail.
Yeah.
Downhill.
But luckily we got there and the spring was springing, and so we got a little fill up on our liquids, feeling good again, rehydrated. Now we gotta push into the evening to get to camp. Probably gonna hike a little bit in the dark. All right, let's get up this hill.
So last night at the hostel, it was about dinner time, so I had a salad kit and some extra lunch meat in a sandwich baggie. So I figured let me grab my sandwich bag, and I also had some clean laundry that I was gonna go ahead and put in my pack before I started eating. So I put the lunch meat on the counter in the kitchen and took a few steps away to put my laundry away, and the 50-60 pound dog of the house saw the opportunity, and she jumped up on the counter. I'm talking, this counter was high. She jumped up on the counter and was like, score. She grabbed that lunch meat and started taking off. So I dropped my clothes and went after her. I got a hold of her because I didn't want her to eat the Ziploc bag. Well, I got over her and I grabbed her little face and trying to get the bag out of her mouth. She was not giving up, just like a typical woman, not giving up her food. And she clamped down on my finger. And yeah, Mom got a hold of her and got the bag out of her mouth, so she's good. But her little 2-year-old, big old 2-year-old puppy teeth did a number on my finger. Not too bad, but got pretty deep into both sides, top and bottom of my finger. So I treated it with some Bactine, and it doesn't look like, I don't need stitches. It doesn't look like I need stitches, but yeah, I think a couple days of a Band-Aid, it should heal up. My hope is that by the time we get to the Smokies and it starts raining on us, that it's at least closed enough and I don't have to worry about it opening and all that and get infections. So
Now she's got rabies.
no, sweet little puppy, she did not get the meat. I lost my meat, did not lose a finger. Thank the Lord. But yeah, it's not hurting too bad. So all is well. We made it to the top of Mount Possible. That was like a 250 feet stretch elevation. Would it be possible to add some switchbacks? Man, North Carolina, they don't got no time for switchbacks.
Ain't got time for it.
They send you straight up. But we did it. We did it, thumbs up. Mount Possible, they send us straight up and then straight down. Oh. Hiking off into the sunset.
All right, we're hiking with our friend
Junk
Food Jen. So I'm outmatched today. I got Sweets and Junk Food Jen, we've been hiking all day together.
Yeah.
So
Steal that candy back.
they're eyeballing my Skittles over here. But we just hit 150 miles. So congratulations, ladies.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
And now we get to go downhill. So even better.
Awesome. We got about 1.5 miles to the shelter, but first we gotta go up that guy. So we're kind of going down into the saddle and then go right up and then down a little bit into the shelter. Well, we're just about at the shelter and it's dark and late. We've done about 16.1 miles today.
Yeah.
Most of it uphill. So we've got a pretty long, hard day tomorrow, maybe not quite as hard. So we are gonna slip into the shelter, set up, eat a little something,
And go to
and
bed.
go to bed.
And go to bed. It was a great day.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.